All right, YouTube. Yes, sir. First 10K month. Bam, you see it. Just got back from the bank. 10K. I got it all in hundreds. Yep, first time holding this. Not first time holding $10,000, but first time holding it in all hundreds for sure. The first time I held $10,000 in my hand was like 2 years ago after I closed my first wholesale deal, and I was like able to save up like $3,000. So, and just make $3,000 through other means, but this is the first time I made it in 1 month. Okay. First time I made $10,000 in 30 days. And yeah, here it is. Yeah. Obviously gonna make more than this month, but got it here. 10K, 10 racks. And let's see, what did it take to get this? Well, it took a lot of, I think the main reason I got this is because I wasn't doing anything else. I locked myself in a room. I didn't go anywhere, didn't see anybody, didn't talk to anybody. And I just locked myself in a room 24/7 and worked on my business all day, every day. And that's what I still do to this day, right? And I feel like a lot of people, and I used to do this too, and I even have a friend who does this. He's kind of like wondering like, how do I get here? How do I get to this point in my business? And he does like ad agencies or something, right? And I'm just like, and he told me like his morning routine, he goes to school, he does all these other things, which is good, but if you really want your business to grow, you just have to only work on your business and nothing else, right? Like, that's it. So health is wealth as well. So I'm not saying don't work out, but bro, I just do my 200 push-ups and 50 squats. That's it. That's it. And I try to eat as healthy as possible. And but besides that, you know, I have my morning routine, which only lasts about an hour, right? Because I take so long. Most of it is reading, and but besides that, after I'm done with the morning routine, it's business, just straight business. I sit at this desk behind me and I make my phone calls, I teach my Discord, and yeah, I help my students make money as well. One of my students, he made $12,000 in 90 days. Another student of mine, he's about to make, I don't even know how much he's about to make. Like, it's a lot though. And yeah, but 10 bands, 30 days, straight up. Now, I didn't get this from just working 30 days. I had to work, I say I took about 60 days for me to figure it out. 60 days for me to figure the processes out. Then after that 60 days, the next 30 days after that, I was doing what I figured out. And I was doing the processes and systems and routines. And then that's what led me to get the 10 bands. Actually, it was about 15 bands. I made about $15,000, but I know like $10,000 a month is like the milestone, right? Definitely gonna make more than this though. But 10 racks, right? Let's just, right? And manifest this. You can manifest this for sure, right? They didn't give me new ones, but whatever. Still, got one old one in there. Hey, it's here though. So, yeah. What was I saying? I'm gonna make more than this, but this is definitely a milestone, and every milestone I hit, I'm gonna share with you guys, right? I'm gonna share with you guys every single milestone I hit, and this is one of them. I've been waiting to hit this milestone for a long time, and all it really took was consistency. I feel like if you just lock yourself in a room, and so I couldn't have done this if I was back in my hometown. Couldn't have done it because I was in a city and in a state where I'm surrounded by opportunities to be distracted. Out here, right, miles and hours away from where I used to live, I don't have the opportunity to go out and talk to people I know. I don't know anybody out here, right? My housemates are cool. They're actually really cool, and I've had plenty of opportunities to go out and hang out with them, right? But I've had opportunities to talk to girls, be with girls, and I just understood the assignment. I understood my mission to come out here, and it was to stay focused and work on my business, and that's what I did. I absolutely came out here and I locked myself in this room and I just worked on the bit. If you lock yourself in a room, bro, and you don't do anything else but focus on whatever you're trying to focus on, you will get good at it, right? Right? And you will make a lot of money if what you're getting good at can be monetized, if you can make money off of it. Right? This is sales. I specialize in sales. Sales is my craft. Sales is what I do. Over the phone sales, right? I wish these were new so it could like stay like straight when I like get them out. But yeah, bro. Over the phone sales is what I specialize in, right? The people I look up to is Eric Klein. I like Jeremy Minor. I really like Andy Elliott. Who else? Jerry Norton is a beast. Those are like really the only people. Bob Proctor is great. So those are like the only people like sales wise that I really like look up to and like try to imitate, whatever. So, but yeah, if you just stay in a room, lock yourself up in a room and just do one thing every single day for hours every single day, you can get good at it. And if it just so happens to be sales or an ad agency or drop shipping or whatever it is, you just have to lock yourself in a room. I was talking to my friend the other day and he was like, man, I paid $3,000 for this course and man, it was a mistake. I'm like, it was not a mistake, bro. You know, and I'm learning a lot about being a leader and about being a teacher because I have a course. Like I have a Discord and I have a course and I sell that. I sell memberships. You could have one-on-one coaching with me every single day. You could get that, all right? And if you want it, just email me. My email is going to be in the description. But what I've learned is people buy courses and they expect the course to do the work for them. No, the course is just the information. Now it's up to you to implement that information into your life, right? And so he was telling me like, oh man, I spent $3,000 on this course and it was a mistake. I'm like, bro, that course was like the only smart thing you've done. Like out of this entire phone call, we were on the phone for like 2 hours. I was like, out of this entire phone call, that the fact that you said you spent $3,000 on a course was like the smartest thing that you've ever done, like that I've heard so far. Point blank period, right? He's like, no, I should have waited till I had more money. I'm like, no, bro, you go all in on yourself. You bet on yourself, right? Right? And so it's not just money, it's time and energy. It's sweat equity, right? And when you put sweat equity in, bro, when you put sweat equity in, that's where you get your return at. Your sweat equity, your time and energy and focus. Those are the biggest assets that we have as humans is time, energy, and focus. Straight up. You put your time and energy into something, it's gonna blossom into whatever you want it to blossom into, right? Like a magnifying glass, the energy from the sun, the heat from the sun, right? The magnifying glass is our brain and focus, and that energy is like directed into something to where it burns it and it like could start a fire. So wherever you direct your energy to, that's where you're gonna get the most return on your money. It's all about sweat equity. Don't be afraid to pay somebody for a course, bro. I bought courses. Hell yeah, I bought courses. I still buy courses. I still pay for coaching. You need that, right? It shortens your learning curve, but when you pay for it, don't expect it to do the work for you. Yeah, just don't expect it to do the work for you. But 10K month, first 10K month, guys. It's awesome. I just went to the bank and took this out. I'm about to go put it right back in the bank. You know what I mean? But I got it out for this video. But also, I wanted to hold this, right? Because I visualize and I manifest and I, say my affirmations. Like, I've been waiting to hold 10 bands in my hand in all hundreds for a minute now. And now I got it, right? I got it now. Look at that. Straight up. Me, all me, 100 bands, right? Anything is possible. Just got to put your mind to it, bro. Just put your mind to it. Put in the time, put in the effort, focus, right? Lock yourself in a room, cut off all distractions, and focus on one thing at a time. Not 5 things, not 2 things, not 3 things, one thing, right? Me, it's sales. Sales. The more sales I get, right? Even if I have another stream of income, like the coaching I do, right? Which I don't make that much. And I give like a ton of value out because I'm in there every day doing one-on-one coaching. Like, you can't get that for the price I'm giving it. You can't get that anywhere else. But either way, the more sales I get, the more results I get from me getting better at my craft, the more people are going to want to come in and pay me for coaching. Right? There's other ways that I could monetize my skill, my craft. But the point is, focus on one thing. Everything else will come from it, right? You become a better person, everything else. Just start the self-improvement journey, okay? Focus on one thing at a time. Cut out distractions, and you can make it too, right? I came a long way. Y'all can see my whole journey on YouTube. Y'all can see where I came from. Y'all could watch the videos from when I closed my first wholesale deal. Right? This is a milestone, bro. This is a milestone. Obviously, I'm going to have my first 20K month, my first 30K month, 50K, all the way to 100K month. Okay? We're going to do that. And guess what? We're going to do it this year. Yeah, so stay tuned for the journey. Subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribe if you want to stay here for the journey, right? Because, bro, I'm here. And I'm recording all of it, and I'm documenting all of it, and I'm putting it on YouTube. 1 million this year. And this is my first 10K month. 1 million. Most people would say that's outrageous, that's impossible. Right? But, well, that's why they're average. Right? That's why they could, live their little mediocre lives. Nothing wrong with living a mediocre life. There's, literally nothing wrong with that. But me, okay, right? I'm not going to justify my beliefs and my lifestyle to someone who is living a life that I don't want to live. So, yeah. 10 racks. 10 bands. Yeah, we're going to keep running it up. And, yeah. It's just a milestone, y'all. 10 bands. Anybody could do it. I know it's not a lot to some people, but to me, this is a lot for now. Right? But even now, I just look at this like, I'm going to get way more than this. Like, I know I'm going to get way more than this, bro. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to see the journey. Okay? If you want to keep seeing the journey. Also, I'm on day 79 of semen retention. Okay? So, semen retention was also a big factor in this, right? If you're into self-improvement, if you're into making money, if you're into wholesaling real estate, if you're into self-improvement, just getting better, right? Subscribe to be a part of the journey. I appreciate everybody who is subscribed so far. And I just appreciate every single one of y'all. And anybody could do this. If you want to be a student of mine, and if you want to make 10 bands in 90 days or less, I don't know if you're going to make 10 bands, but you're at least going to get a wholesale deal, which is going to be a couple bands. If you want to get a wholesale deal in 90 days or less, email me to join the Discord and one-on-one coaching. Email is going to be in the description. I love y'all. Stay motivated.